It's coffee time. I was gonna leave this in the cup that I got from work. This is my work coffee. Let me explain it that way. I made this coffee with a fancy Keurig machine, which is what is everywhere in that maker building. They have them all over the place, which makes sense. That way there's no coffee just like sitting out, getting old and stale and gross, right? But something interesting happened, and that's why I wanted to leave it in the paper cup, because then it would feel like, you know, you were there with me experiencing it. So every morning, I go in and I make myself a coffee with the Keurig. Now, the Keurig has, for any of you who have never used it, it's like these little capsules that you put inside of it, and then it just makes you like a single person's worth of coffee. And it's lots of different flavors. They have like normal coffee, decaf coffee, vanilla coffee, caramel coffee, all sorts. So the last few weeks, every now and then when I go into work and I'm trying to read the teleprompter, I'm constantly getting like, what are you doing? I'm constantly getting like clogged up. Like, I feel mucusy and gross, like I'm having an allergic reaction. And I think I've mentioned this before on this show. So I kept thinking to myself, I'm allergic to something in this room. There's something in this room that is causing this allergic reaction. And then I started to do an experiment where I would come in and I would make a different type of Keurig coffee every morning to see if the French vanilla coffee that I drink every single morning is not good for me, if I have like some sort of an allergy to it. And wouldn't you know it, the second that I started having the decaf normal coffee, that's the only one. If I have the decaf coffee, which is what I'm having right now, the decaf one gives me no reaction whatsoever. And ever since I've started drinking decaf every single morning, I've been perfectly fine. But every other Keurig coffee makes me like feel like I'm swelling up a little bit. It's very strange. Very, very strange. So I figured I would tell this story so that if there are any of you who have Keurig coffee and you feel like a little sick or a little off, maybe it's the coffee. Erin, Happily Erin, she also, I was telling her about this and she was like, you know, it's weird. There are some of the Keurig coffees that when I drink them, I feel really like sick. And both of us are lactose intolerant, and I'm wondering if there's like a fake creamer in there or some sort of like milk byproduct that's, some sort of milk byproduct that's in the capsules that it doesn't say in the ingredients list. I don't know. These are all just guesses, but the decaf coffee, perfectly fine. Although the last few days I've just been drinking water, and then I'll make myself a coffee to take with me on the way home, just in case. Just because I'm scared. God, that hurt. Oh, I was just like scratching my arm and then scratched right onto my burn wound. Boo! You okay? Are you okay? Hey, are you okay? Also, as a cautionary tale, when you have cats/kittens, specifically kittens, it becomes more and more dangerous to ever leave trash out. Like if you have a bag filled with trash that's not necessarily perishable. Like I went to my P.O. box, grabbed all of my boxes, and then opened them all up and put all of the like the fluffy insides, you know, all of the stuff that's meant to keep things in place. I usually put all of that immediately into a plastic bag so that all of that can just be recycled, right? So I've had that bag in my living room right there. Right there. I've had that bag. Oops. Come back. Okay. I've had that bag in my living room for like ever since I did the P.O. box stuff. 2 weeks? A week? We'll say, I think 2 weeks. So I've had this bag out there for 2 weeks, and I just can't seem to learn that I need to take it out because Watson is obsessed. Up until the point that I started making this video, she was inside that bag, and I would do my hey, and I'd clap, and she'd know that meant like you're not supposed to be there, but she would just stay in there and go like really sadly, just I was like, come on, just get out of the bag. So I had to physically take her out of the bag and then shove everything back in the bag that she had tossed out on her travels and close up the bag. And then right as I was sitting down to record this, she jumped on the bag again, and I was like, no, stop. And she hasn't done it since. But 2 cautionary tales for you. Number 1, never trust Keurig coffee, just in case. Number 2, don't leave trash out, even if if there's no weird perishable stuff in there. If you have cats, cats will get inside of there. Cats will get inside and make it their home and be really sad when you have to get rid of it. I'm gonna have to go through all that sadness. Watson's gonna be like, what happened? What happened to my new favorite place in the world? I don't understand. I also finished Game of Thrones. Oh my gosh, I almost forgot to tell you. Finished first Game of Thrones book. Not all of it. Not all of Game of Thrones, but the first Game of Thrones book. You got it! Sweet girl, you got it! You gonna eat it? Oh. Can you see her? No. Oh, I'm trying to show you. Where is she? Oh, you can see her reflection. Oh no, you can't see her. Got it? She is just a trained killer. Sorry, I'm so fascinated. Every time she finds a fly and like traps it, I'm just like, are you gonna eat it? Because she's eaten so many of them now. I'm just like, when are you gonna eat it? But right now she's literally just got one hand on it and is staring. Just staring at her paw like, I don't know about this. Oh, she ate it. She ate it just now. Oh, goodness. My sweet precious baby girl. Shoot. There was another story that I had. I was so ready. I'm so sad that I can't tell you anything about Swords and Stitches yet. I've been putting up teaser pictures, but I can't I keep almost saying things. Man, yesterday sucked, though. Let me tell you about yesterday. I tweeted a lot, but some of you guys don't have Twitter. So, yesterday, this was my life, right? I get home from work, and my power's completely out. So I walk in, and it's disgusting. Again, just like the day before. I get in, and it's disgusting. And I was like, no, this again? Come on. So I go downstairs. I flip the breakers. I come back upstairs. Power's back on. I was like, oh, thank God. So I turn on the AC. Everything's fine. Power shuts off again. It's like, no! I go downstairs, flip the breakers. It does not fix it this time. And I was like, what am I supposed to do? Because I was so excited that I was going to get to just like work on stuff on Thursday. Like I was like, yeah, Thursday, I've got nothing going on except Swords and Stitches at night. So I can just like edit, just play games, just whatever, all day. It'll be great. Maybe even stream a little, right? So this continues until about 5 o'clock, where I'm just periodically going downstairs, flipping the breakers, seeing if it fixes something. If it does fix it, it fixes it for like a split second and then shuts everything off again. And I was like, do I have too many things on? Like, is that the problem? So I shut everything off to make sure. And even then, when I manage to get things back up, they all turn off again. So I did all my dishes. I cleaned my whole kitchen, did all the dishes. I did some laundry, straightened up a little bit. And then around 5 o'clock, like 5:15, everything just comes on. I don't even have to like switch the thing. It just all turns on. It's like, okay, sick. I wonder how long it's gonna last this time. But it lasted. It lasted long enough for me to stream a little bit. I streamed some Dawn Gate, and that was fun. I streamed for like 2 hours, even though I wasn't supposed to. I was supposed to be gone by 7. But like right at 7 o'clock, we jumped into another game, and I was like, oops, well, I'm gonna be late. Oh well, it's fine. So we played a bunch of Dawn Gate, and that was really fun. And everybody says that I'm getting better, and that makes me really happy. And I got to do that, and then I ran off. I like escaped, like ran away to do Swords and Stitches, and I got home around midnight, and all my power was out again. But thank God it was at night. Also, like, thank God, and at the same time, like, no, that's terrible, because when you get home at night and none of your lights will turn on, that is the scariest. That it's like, oh my gosh, it was so terrifying. I was just walking around like, is everything okay? And the cats were acting fine, so I was like, the cats are fine, it's probably fine, there's probably nobody here, I don't know. So I had like everything ready, you know, I had my keys like fisted in one hand, I had my purse, I was just like ready. Just ready to like beat up a monster or a person, like who cares, just and then I managed to fall asleep, and when I woke up the power was back on, and I have had no problems with the power so far today. Fingers crossed, knock all the wood. I don't even care if it's fiber wood, if it's real wood, knock the floor. Oh god. But today has been perfectly fine, so I hope it continues to be fine. I don't even know. Yesterday just felt like such a futile day. And when I got there to work on everything, Umatani was like, yeah, man, I feel really, like, I got a lot done today. It's like such a productive day. I did so much. I just feel so good. And I was like, I feel worthless. I feel like a worthless person. I got nothing done. I did my dishes. That's like it. I made myself breakfast. I guess that's like pretty good. I don't know. It's like, oh. But it's okay because we got tacos. Oh my god. There is a taco truck. I don't know if I've told you about it already. I'm going to tell you again. There is a taco truck that is really close to the art studio that we have gotten into the habit of walking to every single time we work on everything. And oh, so good. Dollar tacos, dollar horchata. Oh my god, it's so good. It's so good. And if you ask, they'll put like a little bit of pineapple on your al pastor. Oh my god, it's so good. I've been like daydreaming about those tacos every day when we're like, let's work on some stuff. I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna get tacos. I can't wait, it's gonna be amazing. Like, oh, so excited. Yeah, that's been my meal. It's been my meal pretty much every time I've done Swords and Stitches. But I need to think of something to make tonight. I need to make food tonight. But I don't know what to do. I was thinking about doing tortilla soup again. Maybe. I'll think on it. I'll think about it. It was pretty good. Anywho, I'm gonna go. Hope you guys had an amazing day, and I will talk to you again tomorrow. Okay, bye-bye. Mwah!